Now from the windy city of Chicago, here's Charlie Blackmon now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Rockies, the right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Here comes the first pitch. And he pours this one into the letters, 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy, 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. And another foul ball. A little low. It's 2-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's 0 for 7. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. In the dirt. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. The 1-0. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. 2-1 to David Dahl.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you probably got to sit on that right now.
The count now at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Contreras is after it. Throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Full count, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. And that's dead center for strike 1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Desmond is in pursuit. He's there, but he missed it. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. So in now for Chicago, Anthony Rizzo, and their runners at the corners now. No balls and 1 strike. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Into the basket, and it's gone. Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. He's gone 2 for 5. 1-1 to Schwarber. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Nolan Arenado. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base. Umpire, ball 1. The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball. In the air out toward right field. Castellanos is there to put it away for out number 1. Here's Daniel Murphy now. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's a .375 hitter. 2 of those hits were for home runs. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So digging in now, Yonder Alonso. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The next Cub up, Ben Zobrist. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. Here's Jason Hayward now. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. He's 1 for 5. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. And now the Cubs pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Alonso is there, and he has it for the out. Back to the top of the order now. And into bat next That's the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Now, time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. And he misses with it, 1-1. Hayward, the runner at first with 2 gone. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Striding in for the Rockies, Ian Desmond. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. Just a 2 for 14 line, so advantage pitcher here. He's taken him deep once. Hard on the ground towards short. Baez has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping up to the plate, number 58, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Count is 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Nick Castellanos now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
Here it comes on 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third. And into bat next, former National League MVP Kris Bryant. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And the 2-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Hit down the line at first. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And it's fouled away. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Oh, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Striding in once again, Trevor Story. First pitch of the at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. So a runner on first with one out now. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. Line to the right side. Castellanos is right there as he takes it for the second out. Ready now, Nolan Arenado. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it with this guy.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout. And there's one away.
The second baseman.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. First pitch on its way. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Leading off the inning, Daniel Murphy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Daniel Murphy.
First offering on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Drilled on the ground to short. Baez fields it cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And now for Colorado, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
No ball. One strike.
Ball one.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Even count of 2-2 to Ian Desmond.
2 strikes.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Into the box now, Kyle Hendricks. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
He throws him on the fastball there. Kyle Hendricks is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Pitch on the way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Liner in there for a base hit. Ready once again, Nicholas Castellanos. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Two on here with 1. Jake McGee takes the mound to try to get he's set and the pitch fouled away. 0-1, here it comes. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another.
Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Now this will rattle up against the wall. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. And he's in there safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Schwarber, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So stepping in, number 58. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he looks at a curveball that falls in. 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Into the box now. Now is the Colorado. Ryan McMahon will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
McMahon.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Charlie Blackmon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Fouled off. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Stepping in, Trevor Story. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Left side. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Hey, 1 strike away from 6.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas. Number 54 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Colorado.
Digging in.
Number 54.
Here's the first pitch to him. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Ready with the 0-1. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Line towards center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping in, Jason Hayward. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. No balls and a strike to count. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Jason Hayward goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Number 58 corrals it. And the throw to first ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. This is line to left. Schwarber is there, and he'll bring this one in. So coming to the plate, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. On its way is pitch number 75. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Zobrist onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. At the plate, Yonder Alonso. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing called strike. 0-1. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Rounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Hayward has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Javier Baez will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Comes set, and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in now, Nicholas Castellanos. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. No balls and 1 strike. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Cubs.
From the stretch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed, strike 3. Digging in, Ian Desmond. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The center fielder.
First offering on its way.
Desmond.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Heading for second is Desmond. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double here to start the 8th. Now to the plate, number 58. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Desmond stands at second with no outs. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Down the first baseline. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 54. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Charlie Blackmon, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes. In the air out to straightaway left. Schwarber has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Number 58 gathers, and maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And it's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Wilson Contreras is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. Right side, but it's well fouled. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball. Striding into the box, Trevor Story. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th.
Story.
Hit hard towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Settling in now, David Dahl. Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken in by Zobrist. On to first, and the Rockies are now down to their final out of the game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nolan Arenado. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for the left-handed hitter, Daniel Murphy. Stepping up now, Daniel Murphy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. To short, hit hard. There's Baez. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.